Hi everyone and welcome. This is Amira Celon and this is my review on sex and love with Capricorn. I'll break it down for Capricorn men and Capricorn women in some regard as well. Capricorn men are often the man about town. They love prestige. They're usually very reliable, very honorable, very loyal, and usually very dependable. They are often generous, even though they do calculate things regarding their finances. Capricorn men can be more of the traditional sense in a sexual relationship. But having said that, they're usually very sensual because they're still an earth sign, and that rules sensuality, or is a very sensual aspect to have if you have a lot of earth in your chart or your astrology chart. Capricorns can often seem older for their age or come across as being more mature. And often when Capricorns are born, they look like they're older babies for what they are. Often being a little bit of an old soul in some ways. Capricorns usually will show you a good time. They like prestige, they like luxury, they like anything to do with high society. So they strive to always be the best, or to be around the best of the best at most times, or at all times if they can possibly manage it. Capricorn women can be very sensual as well. They're usually very loyal. They're very hardworking. Both Capricorn men and women are very hardworking, and they usually like to do things fairly easy and fairly slowly and steadily as well. They don't tend to like rushing into anything too quickly, so they can come across as being a little cautious. A Capricorn woman will really weigh up the pros and cons about a man they're dating, and could be a little bit calculated about getting involved with somebody. They can also have marriages that are sort of somehow affected or influenced by finances. They can be very attractive, and they often like to look after themselves. They're usually very disciplined, and they usually try to tend to keep up with their fitness and things like that. For some, Capricorns may be a little boring, but for others they're usually a very solid choice and can be very, very good in marriage situations where they have families and children. So I hope that's helped, and if you'd like a private session with me, you're most welcome to check my website. Ciao for now. Bye.